Back in the day. Back in the day, man. That is peak where we had to really ask ourselves, is this a little racist? They sent a white man to kill a whole bunch of black people and they got away with it and made a lot of money off it. Africans. Well, Africans, boy, so they're right to the motherland.
Hey, right to Nigerians.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Oklahoma's offense takes the field for the first time today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, Dave, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to sneak it. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Commodores' offense will get the ball for the first time. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, Dave.
It was not a good
pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
Catch in the middle, it's Leon. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. Here's a heat. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Finds him out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to stop it creates some movement.
Here comes the offense on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got his man on the outside. Makes one man miss. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, as an offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Oh, my God.
Lining up to convert 3rd down. To the air, it's Burden. Complete to the right. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Quickly complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Makes the quick grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no 1st down.
2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
What in the world? Jesus, this quarterback is trash.
Not a lot.
I'm cold with it. I'm cold with it.
Oh, where are you throwing the ball?
Get down here.
Man, Joe! Man, Joe!
That's how IQ play. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Tiny. Tiny.
Okay. Virtual has
On
something.
the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. So they put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Off play action on first down. That's caught. It's Peters. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Offense set on first down. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And the defense did a good job stringing that play along, and you could tell he didn't make a decision quickly and kept going towards the sideline and pushing towards his right, and then the defense caught up, played great D, and got him on the ground.
At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Back to throw, it's Burden. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got the back over the middle. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. The corners are walked up tight. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Sooners! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. I think he wanted to take a shot there, and he took a shot all right and dumped the ball off to the running back.
There's no doubt racing in. He took a shot, but I think he did the right thing. I want to push the ball down the field. I want to make big plays, but when it's not there, be smart. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Leon. Breaks into the open. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Sets up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
I I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
The Commodores come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The give to the back. Got enough space.
Come on,
And he
man.
waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds.
Alex shut that down.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Off the play fake on first down.
Really, you don't miss one.
He's got it. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And this passing game has him calling Boomer and answering Sooner again.
And they're starting to get this crowd jacked up and this crowd riled up. And listen, they love their team. And, dude, think about all the success Oklahoma has had over the years. Different casts of characters. But one thing they always have, offensive success.
Finds a man on the left. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
The give from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Burton. Gets it to him on the screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
So now it's 2nd and long. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. He's got the tight end. He's got it out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you can have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Looking for a huge play. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. The give to the lone running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far.
And the Sooners will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll run it from the gun. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Commodores can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll try it again.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game. On that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get it first.
And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Quarterback making checks. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He's got him. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping to run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the...
Oh, he's got some space. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. The give on the inside. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Leon. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics. And also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that 1st down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this 1st. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Flips it out to the back. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Caught in the backfield. It's Fenwick. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be knocked down. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Not many receivers like to get it. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
That shit might not have been an $80.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Whoa.
If you got to do the monthly subscription, no, it was free game in a month. I know, but can you still see the price of it? You gotta see that. Yeah, go to view product. How much is it? Damn, bro, this shit is still $60. Yeah, because game prices all go down digitally normally. But still, I mean, honestly, that's worth it. And they made this players like, that's worth it. That's worth it. Yeah,
Yo, we don't do that over here.
In a game like this, they don't make it co-op. And the fact of the matter is they made this co-op, yes, that shit is warranted to 60. That is actually worth the game price. Oh, no. No, that shit is okay, I'll give it to you. It wasn't bad, but I mean, like, it wasn't like super, like a super heavy storyline, but it gave a good enough storyline. upgrades were pretty decent. I was actually like, yeah, you know me, Willie. I'm not into the upgrade shit, but that shit, yeah, I will upgrade that shit. You should play. You ever play? Have you ever played Returnal? Would you like that game? I think you might. I'm not sure, man. But it's just crazy that I'm pretty confident that you would probably run split friction again instead of this. Oh yeah, for sure. But I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, bro. This shit was good, don't you think? Split friction was better. I don't think so. What? For me not to like Red Dead Redemption because it's like too far back in the day like this, and then this comes out like it's not online based, but like it did its job, bro. Like listen, it did its job. And the funny thing is, I know for a fact that Gabe would actually fuck with that game, but like just because it comes from me, he don't want to try it. Alright, are we still going? What's next? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What do you mean you're not sure?
That's crazy.
Huh? So what? Yeah, you want me to break down for you?
Wants to throw. It's Burden. Rushes on him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. The Sooners will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run.
Champion had something that mistakenly got delivered to the house. What was that?
Oh Lord, she done had some fruit. It was like a fruit punch. It was like pepper, like fruit. Dang, shoot, bread, hot dog buns. It was like,
So that's where that stuff coming from.
yeah.
So, she texted me and said, "Don't drink her juice." She accidentally sent that stuff here and not her house.
'Cause I thought when I saw her, I thought, oh, she must be coming back.
She ain't coming back till tomorrow. Yeah. Baby.
Are you coming to my birthday tomorrow?
Ooh, you got a birthday, man, girl?
Best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Where is it?
Longhorn.
Oh, what you plan on eating a Longhorn, girl?
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
You said, what you eating a Longhorn? You said cake?
They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Leon. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I don't know. All I know is that I just picked stuff up and that was good. I ain't touched nothing. So I don't know if anybody else touched it.
Run the gun, wants to pass.
Yeah, I see it sitting there.
Working that left side now. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
That's what I said. We
reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And as we switch hands to the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
On the porch, you know. Yeah. Okay, that was all last time. You put everything out there, huh?
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Yep, hold on. Hold on.
All right.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Still going. He's brought down, but there's
What are you
a flag on
doing?
the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on fourth down. Instead, they back up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
The Sooners in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, the running back has it.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll ride the hot hand. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Finds his big tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
And the Sooners are marching down the field. The RPO, it's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Takes the easy completion. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. Makes the catch. It's King. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it.
I was just going to no. What is this?
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
What have I been saying this entire time? Don't invite him to the league.
I told Adriana, I was like, there's 6 minutes left in the game. I'm like, realistically, it's like, we only going to play the game for like another 10 minutes. You can't play the game for another 10 minutes, bro.
I don't care what y'all say. That man was not going all about the line. No, you know.
Great job. You're the perceived underdog.
You can't look, so you quit. Because he already kept saying, he's like, I hate this thing. And I knew how it was going. I was like, bro, they do this all the time.
Take some chances.
So what?
They have to be open and free to take in their advantage. Now it's
not
the
no,
time to get tight.
Oh, yeah, he was talking. I was getting my mic muted, but he was talking in the chat.
He wants to throw it again.
He said, you got it, bro. He's like, yeah, I'm fine. I ain't got nothing to lose. And then he threw that pick. And then he was like, yeah, you got it. It's all good. Yes, they know it said connection or choose. Then it said lost connection. I'm like, come on. Oh, you really quit.
There's no need to panic because of those timeouts.
And then he was like, but then he was like, oh, he keeping stats. I'm like, no, he don't. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he don't. And it was funny because he was talking the entire time he was playing. I was just staying quiet. And when he made them stops and he made a comeback, he's like, yeah, I got you now. And then I take the lead. He was still talking mess, but then, well, he started getting quiet. And after 11 pick, that man was defeated. He like, yeah, you got it. Yeah. He's like, I'm done. He's like, let me get off of here. I'm over here thinking, like, okay, we just gonna win the game, game clock out. Because I was gonna just run the ball.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh no!
And that
man is just quit. I'm like,
by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, the window's right now to throw into what can smaller and smaller. How about the
That's what I'm
defensive
saying.
start breaking on the ball? It was the hit
It's the
that caused the
principle, and it's like, bro,
incompletion.
you just wasted his time.
He can't make the catch over the middle of the field. Sometimes you hear those footsteps. It's third down. Well, quarterback off target on that one. And in a see-that situation, you've got to be able to call the run passing plays, make it feel like you can run in your sleep.
So me and Cameron just started playing Ultimate Alliance, and this man on text saying like, I'm ready. I'm like, all right, Cameron. I'm like, let me play this football game real quick. Like, bro, I could have just kept playing the game with Cameron then. Like,
Swings it out
just
to the
wasting my
flat.
time.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Man,
This is
They'd hope to be
exactly
able to
why.
pick
that
up
shit
enough
just pissed
after
me
the
off,
catch,
bro.
but a
That's
good
wasting my
stop leaves them
time.
with a
Yeah,
fourth
right
and
there,
two.
man.
Really good job on the defense being physical.
This is
Understand
exactly
the
why.
situation of the
It
game.
was a bad
Ball's going
game.
to come
I
out.
think
Look
you
for
a
the
good
comeback.
part.
Go make the
I'm
tackle.
like, oh, let
Force
me
the
get my
fumble.
win.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go
This is
for it
exactly
on
why
fourth
I do
down.
not want.
And they reacted well to the completion,
Exactly.
but it was too late to keep them from getting the first
You
down.
heard Rob say, Rob, he's like, I see why y'all like the other league.
Yep. Like, y'all just putting her in that one. Like, bro, just like Rob said, bro, like, we don't do that here, bro. Just take your L like a man, man. Like, just take your L, bro.
Long
You
drive
lost.
continues
You
as
playing the
the
game
offense
till
keeps
it's done.
working the ball down
Just
the
let that
field.
be it, bro.
Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed in the middle.
That's why I text Sean immediately. I'm like, hey, yo,
And this
I don't want
offense
my
just
players
hasn't
getting, like,
found
take
the way
injury
to kind
off.
of open
I
it
do
up.
not
Like,
want
they
my players
haven't
getting
found
injured
those
in this shit.
explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of
Immediately when I
strangled
thought
them,
of, because
staying
I'm
really
like, bro,
close to
if
the
we
line of scrimmage because of their
get
lack
injured
of
and they're
that
out for
big
the season,
playability
like, I
over
don't
the
want
top.
that
This
happening to me.
offense has to dial something up.
Man, that's bogus.
Snap from the gun on third down. A
Man,
little release to the back. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
It's a waste of
Timeout
time, man.
called by
Waste
the
of time.
offense. 29 seconds left on the clock.
A waste of time. That's all I have to say.
and it
Down
was.
in the fourth
That shit
quarter,
pissed me
it's
off.
too
But it
late
ain't
for
what it
empty
was.
possessions. They'll go for it
No,
on fourth
but
down.
this is why I kept saying I didn't want him in the league.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't work it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with a